you. We're trying to launder back our image. Labour Party was nothing before Mr. P2B came. So all this fortune you see us enjoying today is as a result of one man that came into the party.
And again,
my question,
pardon me, madam, my question, because you said it's normal, so I'm trying to find out what happened in 2019. Was that the same way Mr. Zaki handled his campaign, had a separate account and didn't, mix the accounts with the party or send money?
Did Mr. Zaki campaign? The question should have been, did he campaign? That should have been the question. I want to address this issue, this issue of people saying that Mr. P2B cannot keep to his word of saying that he wants to do 4 terms. It is a lie from the pit of hell. Mr. P2B is a man of integrity. Mr. P2B promised the late Odumegwu Ojukwu that he was never going to hand over mandates given to him from APOGA to another political party. Mr. P2B, as at that time, was the only governor as at that time that stayed 8 years playing opposition. He never handed over his mandate to another party. He stayed and handed over to Obiano, the then governor of APOGA again. So people saying that it must be 8 years, it must be this. No, you don't need eternity to do what you want to do. Go to Abia State, check Dr. Alex Chomoti, check what he has been able to do in 2 years. Check this government that we're in today. What have they been able to do for us in Nigeria? Suffering, kidnapping, insecurity, hunger, out of school children. See, it doesn't take eternity for any government that wants to work to really work. It doesn't take that. Yar'Adua of blessed memory. How many years did he spend in government? Yet we saw his positive impact.
All right, Madam Okwara, you're taking us to another, terrain in the conversation, of course, which is also important, but we must anchor at this point. And this conversation, by the way, has been productive on many levels, but it will also be important, if you can, for you to provide perhaps copies of the accounts of the Labour Party when you were treasurer, such that we can also confirm some of the things that you have said, and will not just be going by your submissions on face value. But we must thank you very much for your time and your contributions on the program. We've been talking with Oluchi Okpara. We're totally out of time.
If you want that to happen, I think Abure is the right position for him now to write to all our accounts, to write to every bank where our accounts, our finances have been domiciled, for them to bring that record so that you can even look at it. We can also ask Abure to also ask that account at Sedi Plaza be reactivated, so that people will see that somebody's signature was forged to steal money from the party's accounts.
All right.
So Abure is the right person to write that and get that
treasurer of the Labour Party, who has joined us on.
Not be small thing, no, my people. Hey, God. When I saw so that watch this thing, the same way me to watch them.
Wait, I want to ask one question. I better not verse.
Yes, ma'am.
Chebi, and they're supposed to declare account. Declare and what do you get when you enter power? And if you do not declare, they go after that. Never well.
Even the way that they drag Peter Obi, they're not the drag Tinubu like that.
They drag them.
Don't mind them.
They do nonsense.
Our mainstream media.
I've been arise. I've been a
No,
channel.
not channels. They get when it comes.
Mr. Evans, good evening. That distraction. That distraction.
All of us go distract ourselves.
When it comes to Peter Obi, channels and other mainstream media, they get power.
Now they go see that gidigbe.
Don't mind them.
People.
They're too
and arise. Since una want face Peter Obi, me I go face una. Una dey hear? If una want truth, make una pursue truth with all una strength. But when people from Chief Tinubu come una go begin to do jele because una no want lose una job. But then when you reach Peter Obi, now that time una tentacle go they rise like high blood pressure.
Yeah. Thank you, Mama. Let me just round up so that we can start talking. So that you guys can give a proper submission tonight. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Mother of our Mommy That's program, and lovely mother. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Good evening to you. Happy Saturday to you. Abu Azi, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Everyone right there, lots of comments already there waiting for me, but unfortunately, I cannot mention all names, but I want you all to know that I appreciate every one of you, Mr. Johnson, Emmanuel, Madapegi Modi, Mike Akionbare, Sonny Gilmede, Kisdale Geraki, Anthony, Tony Africa. God bless you all, my wonderful people. I appreciate you all. Madam Ame Bright, thank you, my wonderful people. Love Maduka, I can see you as well. Thank you, my people. Arrange TV, thank you, I can see you. Thank you very much, everyone right now. I'd like us to move on right now. Donatus, I can see you all the way from Facebook. Thank you, God bless you. Kisdogera here once again. God bless you all. But meanwhile, we also have a super chat already from my elder sister Suberry. Thank you very much, ma. I really do appreciate you for the super chat already. God bless you. Oga, I'll send a girl there. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for all that you do. God bless every one of you, my people. I would like us to just start talking right now because I have 2 articles to quickly take for you guys so that we can start talking. You know, I know say today na Saturday, but although I've used more than 1 hour 30 minutes, which is still counting by myself, that's fine. But still, let me quickly take this one. As you can see right there on the screen, Peter Obi won Rivers State in 2023 election. Result was changed. This one, you and I already know before that the result of Peter Obi, they change them across the whole Nigeria. For me, I can't see this kind of news. They jump up. The only thing that will make me to jump up now when I see them from people like Amaechi talking about it, even though they satanically, synthetically, hypocritically refuse to talk about it at that time in 2023. But at this particular moment now, when all of them are putting themselves together, that Tinubu must certainly go, they are not confessing. Because if you see on the screen, I put it there, is this a revelation or a confession? Because I may say you knew this before, you're not talking for 2023, but now you are talking about it, but that's fine. We appreciate you for your confession, for your revelation. That's not a problem. We already know, say, Peter Obi was deliberately demoted. For example, in Lagos, Peter Obi got more than 8 to 10 million votes. You know, they demoted him to like 700, I can't remember, and they put Tinubu exactly close, but they can't put out like say he still beat Tinubu for his own state, but not just small margin. No, God, not be small margin. It was not small margin, but that's fine. I'd like us to move on right now. I'm not going to take on that article. The headline is okay for me. As long as it's coming from a mainstream article, I'm good to go with that. But meanwhile, I'd like to take another article right here quickly. From this is also coming from Amaechi, but wait till Amaechi talk for here. I've triggered a lot of contemplation, or rather debate, from concerns Nigerians as we are speaking right now. Okay, let me take this one quickly. As you can see right there already on the screen, I will change Nigeria's constitution, end corruption in just 1 month. That's what Amaechi is saying if you elect me as a president. Yes, it's a normal thing. That's not a problem with the year all these kind of tele things before. But still, a lot of people are currently talking about it because I saw it on Twitter. There's a lot of deliberation going on right there. I saw it on Instagram, the same thing. People are already talking about it that, so corruption, people will stop corruption for just less than 30 days. Why is being safe for since Nigeria was created? Nobody could change this thing. But that's his unique selling point right now. USP, that's his unique selling point. Even though you and I know that these people cannot keep to their USP, they use it, they come in. A lot of them, all our leaders in the past have promised to give us light. They attached it in their unique selling point, but they did not come to the realism of that promises. So this man is also saying right now that, if I become a president, I will change the constitution from indigeneship of citizenship and all that, blah, blah, blah. But still, all of them are vying right now. I deal with my principal, I deal with Peter Obi, because there's a lot that I noticed about Peter Obi that I cannot talk on air. And I believe Peter Obi himself is shying away from. But I don't want to talk on air because a lot of satanic set of people, they follow us for years, they listen to us daily, what we are talking about, so that they can put together to talk on their own satanic platforms. But for those of you who think Peter Obi is quiet, okay, I'll leave it like that. Well, I appreciate every one of you, my people. That's the only 2 articles that I have today. I'm just going to take some calls right now so we can start talking. I don't want to I spend so much time right now on my monologue. but still, I would like to listen more to my panelists. So for those of you that were calling in already, please start calling back. Okay, the first call is already here. Thank you very much, Tony Africa. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. That woman was, I mean, you know what is called live, lie detecting test. That woman is a pure liar. Being surrounded is surrounded by people of questionable characters. Make they call spade a spade. That woman just failed. She just messed up.
Which woman again?
I mean, you are one of the few people that is standing for the truth in this country. If you want to get a better Africa, please, let's call spade a spade. That woman is a devil.
Okay, hold on. Tony Africa.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hold on, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. I believe you are aware of the current state of Nigeria, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. You supported Tinubu. I want to ask you, is Tinubu doing well right now?
No longer supporting Tinubu. I've already disowned Tinubu on several occasions here.
Okay, why are you tackling? Why are you tackling Peter Obi all the time? Why?
I'm not tackling Peter Obi, sir. Peter, I want to, what I'll be clamoring for, that people are now saying those close allies of his lieutenant are leaving him. Like Okonkwo, like this man that usually speak, is it Dalitin? You can see, but let us call spade a spade. Look, you as our leader, please just take clear out of the how most of our contributors here are doing their things like zigzag. Please, you are a great man. Stand for the. We love it. I love you. Okay, I love you and your family. You are doing your best. But our panelists, some of them are so crazy. Like
you can't use the word. You can't use the word. You can't use the word crazy to describe my panelists, please.
No, not for you. No. When I say, not be said the abuse. I know that Black Panther understand me now. I would, not me. I call him Mr.
Okay, go ahead.
New Constitution. With yes, sir. So the thing is, that woman just, if we just look at it, like you see, Adama B, when he came, you can see the way he was just speaking without second guessing. That's what we are talking about. You can see this man is a pure liar. But what I'm saying is like, I'm not, look, I love Obi, please, sir. I love Obi, okay? Because it's somebody who can approach. Look, nobody is, is good, from birth. But at least somebody you can approach and say, okay, please, I have problem. That's somebody that Obi is. But it doesn't make him to be the best in the country, as at now. You know what I'm saying? But at least it's one of the best people that we can just bank on. But for Obi to be going to Babangida, who killed the country, is that not a very red signal, please, sir? Why can't he just stand alone and say, okay, now that Organa Jawot especially have detected to be out for us to say, okay, he's a best man. Why can't it be that kind of man that you are portraying him to be? Why is he going to Babangida? Why is he working with Erufai? Why is he working with this Bala Muhammad, who claimed to own us? Who claimed to owe us? They said that everything in the southern Nigeria belonged to him, and everything that it did not belong to them. I mean, what are we talking about? Why can't he just stay, alone? That's what I'm talking about, sir.
Mr. Tony Africa, thank you, sir. You
yes,
are
sir.
entitled to your opinion.
I thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I know, say for this our platform, everybody is entitled to their opinion. But the beautiful thing about it is that I always have my panelists that can tackle anybody who give any kind of submission. That's fine. But meanwhile, I'd like us to move on right now. That's all I have. I don't think there's any more callers. But in case there's chance later, if you call, I might pick your call. But for now, I just want us to move on. Let my panelists start talking. The first person on the panel today is Casey. Casey, by the way, you should be sanctioned. Where you did since for the past 78 years, Casey will not see you for this platform. Where you did since. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. My fellow panelists. Madam Amaechi, I salute everyone. Many are not versed for me. Say there is here in the country. I have to still do one or two things. But I'm always on the comment section. I'm always on the comment section following up the program.
Thank you.
Well,
talk to us.
Let me let me open the program. Let me start from where the man that just concluded, and let me enlighten him about some things that you need to understand. Now, Peter will be going to work with El Rufai, going to see Bala Mohammed, going to see Babangida. He's on the right track. Take it from me, he's on the right track. Because politics is not a game of sentiment. Politics is not a game of one man, one show. Politics is a game of numbers. And you need the numbers to win an election. You are saying the election. You saw what happened in 2023. Me, I was on the polling unit. I know what happened. It's not something one person can do. If he has to seek for their support to get people to vote for him from the north, let him do the politicking. Please, let him do the politicking. We that are on the ground, we know what we face when we go out to vote. Let me even tell the person that is talking, if he has read some headlines today, that another strategy has come in. Now they are trying to replace the voters with the prison inmates. So since there have been a voter party all this while, now they want to replace, since Nigerians are not ready to vote, these prisoners will do the voting for them. And you know, we have prison across the whole country. Imagine if they are able to channel those votes to their side. Will you say somebody who has committed murder that is now going to be empowered to vote for the person that is enslaving us? Will you say he's doing the right thing? So please, we need all the numbers we can get. Don't discourage Obi in seeing all these people. And one more thing, El Rufai, we need El Rufai more than we think. Because in 2023, the person that made Tinubu to get that millions of votes he got in the north is not actually Buhari. Because when the game got to a stage that Buhari pulled out to an extent and it was like, nothing concerned me anymore, it was El Rufai that took Tinubu down to the core north and made the northerners to accept him. And now the same man is on the other side. If you want to get support from the religious extremists at the north, you need El Rufai. And now the equation has changed again. Today we are hearing family that Jonathan is trying to come on board to the election. That introduced another dynamics into the election. This one, I will not say it publicly. Maybe later I will see Mr. Elvis and discuss some things with him. I won't say this one's on air. And I want us to remember, you know I'm in Ogun State, right? Arabambi is from Ogun State. The highest political leader from Labour Party in Ogun State is Arabambi. But let me shock you. Do you know that from a senatorial level, no, from governorship level, down to State House of Assembly, Labour Party did not file in any candidate from Ogun State. They did not file in one single candidate. You can go and fact check me. And Arabambi is supposed to be the state leader of the state when it comes to Labour Party. But he never filed in one single candidate. You know why? He was supporting APC. On the day of election, the way we voted, we were voting Labour Party, both Senate, President, and House of Rep. So Labour Party was scoring more votes, and there was no candidate. I'm telling you, if they are filing like House of Rep and Senate in some of the constituency, probably Labour Party would have won one of them. But he ensured that he collapsed the entire structure and handed it over to APC. So if he's now coming to the platform and telling you people that Peter Obi did this, Peter Obi did that, he was supposed to be the head of Labour Party in Ogun State. How come Labour Party never had any candidate from the zone that happens to be the head? Now, Peter Obi mentioned the amount he made, he was able to get for his campaign. And he made a publication of the breakdown of how the money was spent. APC had donations too. PDP has donations too. Why is nobody talking about the one that has not been made public? Why is everybody interested in the one that they have already published? If we sleep, we shouldn't place our head in the same direction. We shouldn't place our head in the same direction. So all this one that Channels TV is doing all the time, they are just making content. Because they know that the name of Peter Obi will always bring dry views. It's not about the clarification. They are only interested in the content that comes with it. They are not interested in whether they want to know what is really going on in Labour Party. Their own is that they are interested in the view they are getting about. If they discuss Bola Ahmed Tinubu, do you think they will get 1 million views in a day in any of their publications? They wouldn't. So they are not even, they are, in fact,
nobody go watch them. Nobody go watch them.
Thank you. I can even say they are alleged, they are enmity to Nigeria, because if I want to get the things that is happening in this country right now, I don't go to mainstream media, because you will not see all those killings that is happening in the north. It is when the thing has been diluted, they will now file in a fake report. So the media is not our friend now. What they are interested is generating views and to stay under the radar for the government. It is now left for all these strong YouTube platform to do more of the talking. That's the way I see it. I will still talk more. Let me just give people opportunity to speak in the panel. Thank you.
All right, my brother Casey, thank you very much. God bless you. Thanks for coming in today. Okay, let's hear from my brother Olumide, if you are there. Oga Olumide, are you there? If you're not there, I'll come back to you. Let me go to Mama Esho. Mama Esho, please talk to us, man. Good evening to you. Okay, Mama Esho.
Yeah,
okay, thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, just check your WhatsApp. I send one info there when I need the feedback. So, greeting, beloved Elvis, greetings.
Okay, man.
Our sweet mommy diaspora, greeting to all our panelists, all our listeners, all our commenter, and all our viewer, and those who will listen later. Now, I want to address Channel and Arise. As he be say, not only Mr. Peter Obi matter, now make una dey get more view. That is why I go concentrate all na energy when I tell eat fufu and patted yam. For anything wey concern Mr. Peter Obi, I won't give an assignment because they say wetin good for the is it ganja? It good for the waiting. First, Chief Tinubu, my senior boyfriend, is supposed to declare all his assets when he resume power. I beg, we all now carry am for news when he declare those things. So yeah, when I go after my senior boyfriend and all the people when he dey power now, where all of them they declare assets. I be constitution not say me they do now as a asshole. So if I not bring those information to the public, then henceforth, both you and Arise TV must not go after Peter Obi again. Now they hear me. Then secondly, not only Mr. Peter Obi campaign team, nine collect money, I be nine spend money for election. Chief Tinubu, APC, Egbekebe, Atiku, they not spend money. I better make them declare their own too. Now make they can't give up public account. Go after them. And if you people cannot, then mature nu, keep quiet when it comes to Mr. Peter Gregory. See, any person where my children support, if una come decide say una won't oppress her, una dey oppress my children. And if una oppress my children, una dey oppress my HO. And like mother hen when I be, I not go keep quiet. Make una come dey use my children. Principal they take do nonsense. Take out the practice una yeye journalism. Una sabi dey carry news? Channel TV. Una sabi dey present news? All the pie where they happen for all the country, all the state in Nigeria, all the pie where they happen. How many times una don't waka go there with una bend leg and Benny mouth go bring her out? Now let the one when the social media bring, now they do. All video go there, now they carry. Una they go present any news. Una they do. All the things when they don't do to our soldiers. How many soldiers that they send go for troop? How many they come back? Una they carry any news? I'm a soldier when they go front. That they cry say, all they see the Musa, they chop out their allowance. They know they feed them well. They not get accommodation. They call to them, they go leave them. They sick that they leave them. Una they carry a useless channel. Now they come for now. I tell you, I say this journey when we enter, so now fire for fire, water for water, no retreat, no surrender. Konima die, Konima period. Useless people. Make them come begin to antagonize my children. He said, make them concentrate. Make them begin to prepare for election for me. When I go begin to antagonize them. If you say una sabi una hair correct, if you say una hair correct, the time when Chief Tinubu and all useless people begin to place poster all around Nigeria, should be by right, by constitution. Campaign never supposed to start. It was say na Peter Obi, if people now start that thing, una for carry una bend leg. They begin to arrest. They begin to lock up. But since Chief Tinubu and all he co-host start to the place poster for everywhere. Una not know say they break law. Una not know say they break anything. Una know what? Una say na illegality una won't practice. We go join una practice. Una say una sabi they break law. We go join una break this law because una not go do nonsense una do for 2022, 2023. It not go happen. So since una won't carry news, I won't give una assignment. Henceforth, anything when it happen for this security matter, make una dey begin the reporter well. If una no reporter, if I hear her for anywhere when my children can't go find her, they can't bring her to the social media, I go lambast una, and I go make sure my children lambast una for the social media. Una no go get peace because all of una be wicked people. Una when they talk for two sides of una mouth, you people are wicked. Una they present false news on my children. Una come they begin to teach them bad thing. Bad way when they do journalism. Now they show una useless well. Una useless. Even shit better person now. Shit better person now. Because shit, you know what thing they do? He no saying be shit. So in they smell. He know they change color. But una cheat come better person. Now only two sides of una mouth. Now they carry the talk. When they don't give una branded flow finish, only organa must go. Because of what una go eat, una go see truth, una go call and lie. But when you reach Mr. Gregory Obi, una hair go begin to fly jaka. Useless journalists. Una nowhere. Gone are the days. You use lie to deceive my children. Gone are the days. You use lie to destroy them. Gone are the days. You use lie to make them to make the wrong decision. But you see, this time around, I will not allow your lie to strive. Now, so I get private investigator when they work with me. If I don't know, so if I want review, now so we go they bring all of Nyash come out. Any person when he come after my children, I go ask them the investigator privately for me, and I go publish Nyash like this for outside. Now, nowhere. Go punish all of them, or go kill all of them. I go baptize them. Nonsense. I rest my case for you for now.
All right, Mama Aisho, that was a strong one as usual. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Thanks for that submission. Okay, Mr. Oduwa, it's good to have you on the show. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Can I take my turn, Elvis?
Oh, Mr. My brother Olumide. Okay, you don't talk to us now. Mr. Oduwa, please, I'll come back to you.
Okay, Elvis, thank you. So, Elvis, I just want to tell Nigerians that what Amaechi is saying is not anything new. You know, I mean, if we go back from where we left off yesterday, when one of your panelists was spewing nonsense and garbage, you know, and I would say this too, Elvis, you are also guilty of this. You are very, very guilty of it. When you know how important your platform is, and then you allow certain caliber of people, you know, who are very dishonest, who don't mean well for
But
the
you can
society.
tackle them, but I don't want you to insult them. That's all. You know, only me not fit one now.
So Elvis, please, if I use any heavy words on them, they deserve it, because these people don't care about the lives that have been lost because of the kind of actions that have been taken. So they deserve it. So they deserve every bit of it. You know, if our society was a society that we all wanted it to be, people like that should be in jail. When you steal money that belongs to the whole community for you and your family, and other people die because you have stolen that money, don't you think you deserve the same thing? When you steal somebody's election, all in the name of it's politics, you are laughing, it's politics. So that one I play to you. But that play where you think say you they play, people they die every day. Because you can't organize your country's security architecture. You don't have the brain to utilize the resources that God has blessed your country with. And people are dying needlessly every day. There's no development. And then you are speaking on their behalf, saying that I shouldn't insult them. They deserve every insult that they get. But more to where we came off from yesterday, that Amaechi was speaking today. Amaechi has not said anything new. We know that election was daylight robbery, or we'll say midnight robbery. You know, so we all know that. But what pains me most is that when you give platform to people like that guy, whatever his name is, was spewing garbage statistics yesterday, because the reason why our society is where we are today is because of the garbage statistics that they've been spewing since 1960. That one population is more than some other population. It is that same statistics that has kept us where we are today. And they're still spewing that garbage. Which country develops on that garbage statistics? Oyinbo man will give them the effrontery. The British people will give them the backbone to spew that garbage statistics. Where you are in London, do they do that? Can they dare do that? Where I am here in Canada, can they dare do that? In USA, where some of our people are, can they do that? Because the Oyinbo man gets sense. They know what is good for their society. But we don't know what is good for our society. And then we've allowed some few.
My brother, you are paused. Are you
Hello?
there?
I can hear you.
Okay, you are back. Go ahead. Yeah.
So when you begin to give to journalists like Bolaji or to Toju, that guy in TVC, whatever his name is, to be spewing nonsense statistics. Oh, 10 million voted for Kankwanso, 5 million voted for. We don't even know what the true facts are. We don't know. And they are doing all this, knowing fully well that they are preparing the groundwork for the next rigging, for the next fake result they are going to give to you. And they will say they spend billions, and then at the end of the day, now Barrow then will take right the whole thing. Barrow will not cost past, will not cost past 5 naira. And they could take right the whole thing will cost billions. But in any case, the whole country is suffering for it, yeah. Because the truth of the matter is, since 1966 or 67, when that first coup took place, the country has gone downhill, and it has never gone upward. So this democracy they say they are practicing is nothing but fake democracy. There's nothing like that. This is not democracy where you write numbers, where your elections are rigged from local. Because this thing where Uniboman designed, they designed it for a purpose, so that when people are not satisfied with the kind of leadership they've chosen, they've elected, they can then freely elect people who can do a better job. That is how your society develops. There was one other platform. They were saying they invited one of their speakers, and that speaker, can you imagine, an educated PhD holder had the F-100 to say that it took America over 200 years to get to where they are. And Nigeria, we should be patient. That guy must be a dumb idiot. Were they rigging elections in America? Were they rigging elections for over 200 years in America? Or they were allowing the process to freely take place as it should take place? So that as developments occur through the times and years, people who can do better can come in and do better. But the moment you start to corrupt the system, you can never have any development. And we all know this. And we know that a few people, because they don't want change, they don't want true change, they don't want through electioneering to take place from the grassroots, from the basics, the local government level, to the state, to the federal, and to elected representatives. You understand? So all this is designed deliberately. When they handed over the country in 1999, the military, they told the people, you know what, don't worry, we know the constitution is not perfect, but you can always make changes through electioneering and through your representative. But since 1999, have they ever allowed you to elect your representative? Have they ever allowed you to elect your state governor? Have they ever allowed you to elect your state local government chairman? But if you think that over 200 years will pass, and then you will then reach the same stage that America is, or UK is, or China is, with this kind of a process, you're wasting your time. Nigerians, you're wasting your time. You understand? I'm a Yoruba person, and I there's no way. See, when I looked back at the history of that country and everything that has transpired, I began to think to myself, this is what happened to Awolowo. These were the same set of people, their fathers, that stood against Awolowo. Because when Awolowo went to UK to study, he came back, he saw the kind of things that the white men were doing. He wanted to bring the same thing to his people, first in the southwest and to the whole of Nigeria. But the people that chopped, hurt him, betrayed him the most were not the Fulani, were not the Igbos, they were Yoruba people. There were Yoruba people who were not happy with the kind of discipline and change, with this kind of politics. I will even hear some Yoruba elders and idiots saying that he was not a good politician. Awowo was a good administrator, but he was not a good politician. Who exactly is a good politician? Is a good politician, or is good politics the one that comes to tell you lies, to promise you heaven and earth, and then when he gets there, he does nothing but what he brings to you is sorrow and despair? Is that a good politician? Is that good politics, to come and lie to the people, to come and to see? If I begin to bring example of what I've experienced in Canada, let me quickly give before my time is over. The present government is a liberal government. Justin Trudeau just got removed as head of the Liberal Party, with a new person there now, Prime Minister. But the last election before this election that brought in this new leader, Justin Trudeau, the head of the Liberal Party, they won a minority government. They couldn't form a government because it was a minority. They didn't win majority. So they had to form a majority to form a government with another party. And they chose, NDP decided to form a government with them. Now, this was the politics. You want to hear what good politics is about? NDP negotiated with them and said, if we are going to form a government with you so that Liberal can then make up the government of the country and govern the country, and you want us to be part of your minority government, otherwise, if we don't agree, they will have to go back to another round of election, and anybody could win. The NDP told them, this is what we want you to do for us to form a government with you. Implement these policies. These are the policies that we want you to implement. We want a national dental care program, and then we want a national pharma care program, and then we want a national dental care program. They gave them a list of policies they wanted them to implement. But the Trudeau government was only able to implement their national dental care program. You understand? But they weren't able to implement the other ones, and then it brought disagreement between them, and they had to go for an early election that brought in the new person here, Makani. You understand? He couldn't finish his term. They had to go for an early because he couldn't keep the government together. That is what you call politics, where you agitate, where you advocate for your people, the progress of your people, not people coming together to form a coalition and negotiating for their pockets. After 4 years, I'm going to be the president. It's going to be my turn. It's going to be you negotiate for position. I mean, everything is just distorted. You understand? Everything you need to bring resource people to your program. You have a good platform. Bring resource people to the program that will come and tell us what good politics is all about. Politics is not negotiating for your own personal pockets, using the resources of the country for your own personal benefit. That's not politics. You understand?
All right.
Abu was a very good politician. Abu was a good politician. Even though some people didn't like his style of politics. For example, they didn't like his style of politics during that regime, regional government. The Midwest broke away from Southwest, they did a referendum, formed their own regional government because they thought that Southwest, Awo was marginalizing them. And then they formed their own government. Maybe if they have allowed the country to progress, where people were able to, through the ballot box, make critical decisions that would affect the country, maybe we would have had over 10, 15, 20 provinces.
All right.
But ever since that first coup, things went downhill. You understand? And then some people want to come and tell us they know what politics is about. So politics means to go and bring Fulani from other parts of Africa to come and bring war on the people.
Thank you.
We need to start using this platform to educate people about making the right decision.
Oh, that's what you are doing now. You are already doing it.
But don't give Elvis, please don't give room to people to come and distort the story, distort the reality of things with false figures that don't exist. We don't want any false figures. We don't want false data.
The way una take this street, me I not fit this street like that. If I'm like that, it will be unfair. So I don't mind.
But when you give them room, there are people who will follow them and believe them. You have to suppress people like that so that you don't give them opportunity to air falsehood like that. That has kept us where we are today.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you, Mr. Trudeau. In case sometimes I lack in that area, what do you guys do? We have a lot of our consecrated members here or followers here that are watching from the backstage. So when I know say there's something that needs to be handled properly and I'm not handling it how it's supposed to be, you quickly come in, you do it. But if you are there, you just rely on me to do it by myself. Sometimes I might disappoint you, and because I'm just a human being. I appreciate you all, my people. I'd like us to move on right now. Let me quickly go to Mr. Oduwa again. Mr. Oduwa, once again, thank you. God bless you, sir. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Najabosh. Happy Saturday. And good evening, everybody in the panel. Happy Saturday. Good evening, Mom in Diaspora. Thank you, man. Happy Saturday. God bless you for what you have been doing and what you will still do. Thank you, man. We really appreciate your effort. Thank you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers. Happy Saturday to all of us. Well, according to the topic that Peter Obi won Rivers State and it was changed. It even before Amaechi should come and say it was changed. That very time that the election was made, the Rivers State result was there for the public. And when they changed it, the people that snap it was able to snap the area that shows it was really changed because they were cancelled and dark or shade, whatever you might call it, in those papers that shows that this election was changed. So we, the Nigerians, know, and that is why we are still saying Peter Obi won the election. It was INEC and court that gave the election to Tinubu, and that is why person like me and our sister Aisha Yofu said Tinubu is not our president because he's illegal president. It is only the court and INEC president, not the Nigeria voters president. So if, as Arababi said, he will take Aisha to court, it's very clear to prove that court doesn't have right to decide who won election. Court will only refer INEC back to go and conduct the election. Since it's the court that decide who won the election, that shows that that is not election. It is the court causing problem in the land because they take the land people to be doing business. So that when they send INEC go and do any rubbish, then so that they will bring money for us. That is why INEC will go there and tell you, if you are not certified, go to the court. So Amaechi said it to the mainstream media or whatever Vanguard paper or whatever paper doesn't differentiate it that we, the Nigerians, know that the election was stolen by INEC and the court. So they give it to Tinubu, they run away, they steal it, they grab it, and they want to run away with it, but they could not make use of it. So that is for that. Then for the TVC, channel television and the Arise and whatever that are always asking of Peter Obi form, Labour Party form, this, that form. I believe that it is not only the Labour Party that did contest in 2023 election. So like the AAC is a party, AAPC is a party, APDP is a party, AFGA, they are all parties. These people should channel the way they are channeling the name of Peter Obi. They should also channel the name of Atiku, the name of Kwankwaso, the name of Tinubu. They should always channel it to all those parties that contest election and be telling them they want to see the account, they want to see the campaign form, and they want to see this and they want to see that. Because Peter Obi has become a new music of caricature. Wherever people want to make caricature, they all say Peter Obi. Who want to make caricature, they believe Peter Obi. My people said a good or quality market doesn't write advert, because those who buy it or who bought it, we advertise the market. So it shows that Peter Obi is a quality market. That is why everybody are advertising here and there. For those wordlet market, nobody remember that they are there to be advertising them. Except the wordlet people like them that are advertising them, saying they will win 2023, they will do this, they will do that. But the Nigerians know the quality market business. So that is why the channels who are saying the campaign form, I said it the other day, if the people want to check or fast check whatever check they want to do, they should go to the account of the parties. Like they are insisting whether Arababi or whatever Babi of a Labour Party. All of them should ask Abure and the treasurer, the secretary, and the municipal, and the whatever, so on and so forth, the host Labour Party. I said, we want to see Labour Party account. We want to know the money that Labour Party have and the money that people bring for them. Then they used to run election. And it is not even the people who brought the money that are crying. Then what are now they are paying? Because if the people that brought the money to the party are not saying, we did not know what to do with our money, it's different something. Arababi did not say that, okay, since he had been talking, he did not say Peter Obi go to Labour Party account and collect money. That shows anybody who want to say, Peter Obi, you should come and bring money, that person should be able to say, the money I put in this account, Peter Obi, come and tell me how you do it. But if you did not put that money in that account, you don't put money in that account, so you don't have a right or privilege to tell that person, come and give me account of what you use in this money of what for. Because Arambabi did not say he donated to that campaign fund. And the Arambabi is not among the people we are doing that campaign fund that they did not pay. So what is Arambabi headache or this channels interviewer, whatever they call themselves, journalists who just joined the list? What is their headache over that campaign account fund? A person has a right.
Which one is journalist and who just joined the list again?
Because these people are not journalists. They are just people they can count among the list. They are not journalists, because journalists before journalists have to come to a public, they have to do their proper investigation. Journalists are like
John, we don't leave list. Now they be John, we don't leave list.
A journalist is like a CID. They are like a criminal investigator, this thing whatsoever called. That is journalism. Before they could come out to a public, they have evidence. It's just like before Italian police will arrest you, the camera have shown their CCTV camera have shown all your details before they can come and arrest you. So they do not just come and arrest you because they see you walking on the street. No. So that is journalists do work. You don't know just come to command and come and be telling us if your father have a green hair, have a yellow this thing, or have a black eye. No. You might have been there, study everything by this person before you come out. So Nigeria, that's why when people say mainstream media, look at them. What is mainstream media? These people know the work. These people are just TikTokers. They are like when our children were playing Agoye in the time of when we were small, when we saw a moon, then we be. That is what they are doing. Because if they are journalists, they will. When Gaza we are fighting, Al Jazeera we are there. CNN will be there. BBC will be there. That shows journalism. They are there present. So, if these people want to know, as far as that lady said, account was a signature was forged. These people will have gone to that bank, know the time that this the Labour Party chairman goes to the kingdom come, and know the time that the money we are taken with his signature. If what this lady is saying is true or not, that is journalism. When they do that, they will be able to present it. That is why I love Sahara Reporter. Nobody know how he get the information, but he will give you some information which is accurate. So that is journalism. So if these people want to prove to the world that they know what they are doing, they should be bringing facts, telling us, okay, why is it only the Peter Obi, this the campaign fund they are talking about? Other people have campaign fund. They are not asking when the first person that campaigned in the Labour Party, they didn't have a separate account. If that person did not want to have a separate account, what that concerned person? Thank God that the lady said that one, they should have asked, do that one even campaign? Not to talk of having a form. And do that one brought people connection to the Labour Party? Let Abarababi come and tell us since the Labour Party was formed, how many connections that have come, where the position that Labour Party have contested. Oshiomhole is among people that formed Labour Party. Is it not AC used to win in Edo State? It was AC that Oshiomhole used to become a governor. Why did they not use that Labour Party to become a governor? So Arambabi and whatsoever rubbish Bibimbi they are, they should go to this thing, lagoon, and be catching fish, so that we will see something to gain from them. Because when they catch fish, they'll be able to sell and have money. They should stop thinking, say, money come from America. Did Arababi work money in America that he was expecting for them to send to him? If the people that in America send money, the purpose they send the money has been used. Did this complaint of any person living in America complain of the money he sent? He did not see it or they don't know how they use it, make use of it. Not to talk of all this so-called channel that will come here and be vomiting this thing in the name of they want to make view, Peter Obi. Or tomorrow they say nobody will vote Peter Obi in the north. Whereas the Northerners are saying Peter Obi or nothing. They will say nobody will vote Peter Obi in the West. The West are saying Peter Obi or nothing. Nobody will vote Peter Obi in the South. The South are saying Peter Obi or nothing. Nobody will vote Peter Obi in the East. The East are saying Peter Obi or nothing. So what is their headache? Or they will not tell you the Peter Obi doesn't have any party. Did any presidential this thing need to tell you the party this time? Is it not a year to election or be some months to election they declare their interest? Is that not where they declare their campaign? That is why when people say, Peter Obi, nobody know where, his time is somewhere because he haven't get to that time that I need give a priority for them to do. So people that know law know how to work with law. That is why Peter Obi will tell you, obey the law.
All right.
But because Nigeria doesn't have laws, we have lost, and those who read lost. That is why we are facing all this with this. Thank you, Mr. Nigeria.
All right, Mr. Odua, thank you. Thank you very much for that submission. To be honest, I believe that Madam or Mrs. Olushi Okpara handled them properly. Yes, she managed to handle Arambabi and every other person's, satanic persons rather, that were waiting for that particular response from her. So she handled them properly. You know, I believe the only people or persons or body that were putting her under pressure was Channels Television. Not even the Arambabi. It was Channels Television that continued to ask the same question over and over again just to confuse her, which you and I know they cannot do to other parties, especially APC, currently, you know, governing the country. But meanwhile, I'd like us to move on. I appreciate you all, my people. Help us press on the like and help us to share. I'd like us to hear from Mr. Alex Adopike. It's good to have you on the show, sir. It's been a while. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Everything, okay. My brother, God bless you. I just I greet everybody. I greet our mommy and all women in Nigeria. I just decided to log in because of that so-called interview and some comments I was reading. You know, actually, I didn't want to join the panel at all, but I just have to. First and foremost, if anyone could recall, this same Aramba B that is making this noise, some months back, was it not the one that was saying Peter Obi or nobody? If you can recall, Elvis, in one of your presentations, this guy went on public TV again and was now saying that Obi is welcome to the party. He was praising him. Then you now ask me what has changed. That guy has never been part of the progress of Nigeria. In fact, he's an epitome of criminality. And for somebody on this channel that was reading his comment to even be throwing words and writing some garbage, I don't know how to describe it. And this same person lives in this country where I live in. I was so ashamed of him. How can you be comparing a Peter Obi with that thing called Arambabi? How? You want to take the words of that guy. You want to believe that guy instead of Peter Obi. In this present Nigeria we are in, as of today, and you are living in a country where there is law and order, and you are enjoying the benefit of how a country is supposed to be run. In fact, you are damn wicked, my brother. You are a very, very wicked person. You didn't comment about how INEC is taking Nigeria backward. You didn't see them saying now prisoners should vote, and you, who is sending, if you are among them, I think I am among, and so many other millions who are sending and making our country great, denied of our rights. You couldn't comment on that. You are body shaming somebody who is speaking. You disrespect people. And then you take sides with criminals. Really, I cannot get it. I don't know the kind of what has happened to this person's brain, whether he smoked something or whatever. I'm really pissed off. Show me one person in Nigeria today that you can compare with Mr. Peter Obi. One person, just bring the person. In fact, I couldn't stand it. That's why I came to the panel today. I just have to say this. Because this is so unbecoming. Diasporas that are making Nigeria great, they are denied. You could not voice out. You could not make any comment. When you know that the people today that are ruling Nigeria, that are destroying the country, you are far better than them. In no ramification. You work hard for your money. If you do that, I'm referring to this person. I don't want to mention his name. He knows himself. If you do that, you are honest and you are living a life to take care of your family and live a life that you know you can boast of, you will know that the people that are ruling your country, you are far better than them. And yet you are siding with somebody who is just talking nonsense. So I'm really disappointed. In fact, I don't even know why I'm even talking about this guy. But I just have to voice it. As for Amaechi coming to talk about the Obi won the election, his votes. What are these people talking about? Are we living the moon? We all know this. We know what we all went through during this election, the last election. So in conclusion, I don't want to talk much. In conclusion, I want everybody to have this at the back of their minds, that these people are all distractions. They will do everything possible to distract people from the real thing, because the tsunami that is going to come is going to sweep them out. And we are ready for them. It is fire for fire this time around. We cannot keep on going like this and let these people just destroy our country. It is not theirs, it is ours. Thank you and God bless you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for coming in to address that. This is one of the things that I tell or call for people to do in case there are things that are supposed to be addressed and you think I did not address it how it's supposed to be. Just come into the panel or call into the show and do it yourself. If you expect me to do everything myself, listen, it not go easy like that. I appreciate you, sir, for coming in, and thanks for your submission. The last person on the panel, which is Madam Patricia, it's good to have you on the show, man. Good evening to you. Please talk to us. Happy weekend to you. Okay, Madam Patricia is now available. Let's have our final submission. I'm coming back to you, Casey. If you are there, please talk to us. You have 2 minutes. Final submission.
Okay, my people, Nigerians, I'm appealing to us. It is time for us to be able to separate the wheat from the shaft. Anytime information gets to you, anytime you saw an information against Peter Obi, all you need to do, take your phone, go to ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT about it, or ask Grok about it, or you come to truth. Thank you. This is where I want to stop tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. God Casey, thanks for coming in. God bless you. Thanks for making that very brief. Okay, Mr. Olumide, are you there? Okay, you're not there. Mama Esho, are you there? You're not there. Mr. Odua, your 2 minutes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm still here. You see, Baba Tony, I thank you. You know, you come out and submit that this woman was a liar. I did not know the place that you and her were, and when she was lying against you and you could not defend yourself. Because before you can call person a liar, you must have said the thing that is not true. The money that they bring from whatever call, she was not aware. The money was not in her domain. So she don't have right over that person account, because I cannot open account in UBA. I have account in Zenith Bank. When I want to take money from Zenith Bank, the UBA will be questioning, why do they not tell them before? No, it's not possible. So if Labour Party and Peter Obi, this thing, they are not the same thing. So if they want to question any money spent in that account, whether the people donate from to Labour Party, they should ask Julius Abure. Then if they want to ask the one that came from Peter Obi and his other people that supervise it will be the one to cover that. That is for that. Then for the party, Peter Obi, we are still waiting, but that doesn't mean. And you people have said that that man, that Igbo man, what do they call, is a barrister, that is always Peter Obi, who we talk here today, talk there tomorrow. We don't, such people are just money-driven people, claim to be a lawyer. Anybody that is telling you support Atiku, go and support Atiku, go and support Atiku, without Atiku, do they write Atiku name to be the president in Nigeria? What has Atiku done for Nigeria that will benefit Nigeria, that will enable them to say, yes, if this man really become president, he will make the people that build university that people cannot pay their school fees? Is that who you want him to become your president? Or a person who said he want to sell an NPC, or who privatized, or even when he was there for NEPA, this thing, instead of them making sure that NEPA revived, they were using money for generator, paying a lot of money for generator in Aso Rock. So Atiku did not have what it takes to become Nigeria president. Just Amaechi, who said he want to tackle corruption. When he was in Rivers State, they didn't tackle the corruption in Rivers State. Did he put it to stop? No. He said that when the people is hungry, that is what he said by himself, that he will not tell the finance something to release a little money for the Rivers State people. He said it by himself in one of his speech. So a person like that want to become a president, say under 1 month, he will just stop corruption. There are things you will put before people that we say. Such thing cannot even say market, because even the fowl in his compound know that is pure lie. Yes, you can change constitution, you can stop corruption, but it's not just under 1 month or 1 day the way you pronounce it. It's not possible, because there are people you need to fish out.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Just to do example. Thank you very much.
Mr. Dua, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, let me hear from okay, let me know you are there.
Yes.
Okay, your 2 minutes, please.
Okay, so obviously, I just want to say that Nigeria, see, as a country, we're not even. It's like we haven't started. We have to go back to the scratch and start from the beginning. The country, as it is right now, is not what you would call a civilized place. It's not a civilized place. It's not a country. It's not because everything there is just upside down. Upside down. I mean, your security agencies are not well paid. People are not earning a living wage. The reason why we travel outside to other climes, UK, America, Europe, Canada, Germany, is because you can afford to earn a living wage. Look at the way they designed their society. It was deliberate. You earn a living wage, you have extra to send back home to take care of your loved ones. If you want to take your people out of poverty, you have to design it to be deliberate so that people can earn a living wage. You don't tell people to make 75,000 naira a minimum wage. That is not a living wage, and they can't buy a bag of rice. A bag of rice is about 200,000, or how much is it? Is that not crazy? And you're telling that man not to look for other means to make ends meet. And you're telling that man not to collect bribe. You're telling that man not to sabotage the government, to steal resources, to do hanky-panky, to make extra money. I mean, we need to wise up. We need to wise up. That country is just, it's not a normal place. It's not a normal. In fact, it's not. It's just unbelievable the way they've treated each other in that space. I don't think even the colonial masters treated us in that way. And yet the very people that we've given governance to use our resources to better our lives are the ones rubbing it in our face and treating us even worse than a master will treat a slave. You understand? Hospitals are not working. You don't have any functioning um, um, world-class healthcare system. You don't. The universities are comatose. Not how many people can afford to go send their kids to private universities? The standards are so low. People are above the law. You know, they don't obey the law. They don't respect the law. They don't respect hard work. They don't see anything good in your labor. You know, they don't take pride in their labor. And even these clergymen are not making matters worse. When they make prayer points like you will gain triple promotion to the highest level. You are praying for a man that is not qualified to hold that position, that he will gain triple promotion. When he gets there, what do you expect him to do? That's why the country is the way it is. You know, you teach your people to be lazy, to be, they don't I don't know, they don't eschew hard work, they don't eschew how do I all these positive virtues that when you go abroad you take pride in your work. People who do plumbing work, who are not even educated, they don't do white collar jobs, they are well paid, they earn good money, but back home you see somebody like that, they're relegated to the background, they're not respected. So there are no factories anymore, there's no manufacturing, there's everything as all the industrial estates that were built then post-independence, everything is all gone down the drain. And these clergymen are lying, these many clergymen are lying to them every day about some prosperity that don't exist anywhere.
All right. Thank you, Olumide. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, my brother. I will expect you to join the panel Monday to Friday, where you can have enough time to talk than a weekend like this, because I always crave to finish broadcast on time at the weekend. Tony Africa, you are calling back. You only have 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah, very for me to call back. Thank you very much. Just because I heard people mentioning my name, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Go ahead. 30 seconds you have, quickly.
Make our God, our ancestors, may they help you. So, yes, that today, I agree with you that we are suffering today because of that beavers machines. Because, like you rightly said today, in your monologue or your presentation, there was a case that presidential election was held at the same time with the Senate and the reps, and then they off our machine during the presidential result, just like it did recently in Eduoso. So now that we know that, we can see that woman, that Madam Opara, say a liar, say that the same thing they did, Aisha Buhari did, because that was her government. What they did to us, that to be not president today, is what that woman was doing today.
All right.
That when they ask her some pertinent questions, she'll be avoiding them by saying that claiming like pretend like she's not hearing that network. But when they ask her that question, then that is what you always teach us here not to be doing. This actually, when they ask her that questions, she will answer them, but when they ask her that question, you should pretend like, I can't hear.
All right, thank you, Tony Africa.
What I'm talking about, sir.
Thank you, sir. We need to go now.
Yes,
thank you, sir.
I don't want to make that clarification. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. Let me come into the next person quickly so that we can move on. Thank you, everyone, right there. Okay. Let me hear from Mr. Alex. I'm back to you again, sir. 2 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. I will just go straight to the point. What I didn't mention before was the so-called media, mainstream media we have in Nigeria. If you've been listening to me for a long time, you will know I keep saying mention certain groups of people that are making the country to go backward. the thieves, that is the politicians that are stealing the Commonwealth, and the enablers. That's one group. Then you have the so-called religious and traditional rulers. Not all of them. That's another group. Then you have the media house, like I just mentioned. Then the fourth, then we cannot classify it, say, the so-called judiciary. When you look at all of them, they work hand in hand. The media houses we have in Nigeria, they are not qualified to be called. In fact, when you are, thank God for this internet age, we're now beginning to see how backward they are, how really backward they are in what they think they see this journalism. They are cowards. They will leave what is at hand. They will leave the main thing and begin to pursue things that are not relevant just because they are afraid to say the truth. Look at the way he was questioning Yanusa. Look at the way he was vibrating this other guy from TVC. Look at the questions he was asking, irrelevant questions. And they will just be twisting facts. Thank God that for the obedient movement, there are people, especially those on this line, like yourself and so many others, that are going to change the narrative of our country. And we'll begin to know what the truth is, not just because we depend on them. Nobody even cares about them. That is why they know they are going down. That is why they keep bringing Obi in, because he's the only one that is even making them to exist now. So we should not lose our focus. We should be ready, because it's not going to be easy to take back our country from these criminals. Thank you, and God bless you.
All right, Mr. Alex. Thank you, sir. God bless you too. Okay. The last person on the panel, which is Mr. Alabo, is just coming in. I'm only going to give you 4 minutes to give your submission so I can round up, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us. 4 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Niger Wash. Thank you, Nigerians. Good evening, everyone. God bless us for what we do. Keep doing it. Good evening to people on the comment section. Good evening, Nigerians, and the backroom staff. God bless you for what you do. Mr. Niger Watch, I'm here to just reassure Nigerians we shouldn't be distracted. No matter what you see in this moment, it's just a distraction. It is only Peter Obi that is your target. Nobody will come to you if you don't have anything to offer. Nobody goes to disturb a madman who is speaking Konko. Nobody will come to you if you don't have anything. It is only light that attracts everything to itself. Both flies in the night. Once you put on the light, it will come because they want to enjoy the light. Peter Obi is a light to Nigeria today. So everybody wants to come to him. He's coming out. When he speaks, he attracts a lot of people, so they can't control it. And for the elite, it's a big threat to them. Because if he becomes president, most of them who are making money from politics will make it a way that they can't do any job. If you give them an office job to do or manage any business, they can't do apart from politics. And that is one thing our politicians have made Nigeria to believe, that the way we should accept is that for you to be rich, you have to be a politician. For you to have power, you have to get involved, become a corrupt politician. So those narratives is what Peter Obi is coming to change, to be it a place of service, not a place where you come to become rich overnight. Someone who nobody knows. You will just join politics today, become a local government chairman, and you have estate across the country. You have Rolls Royce driving, and you'll be asking people that why would they be asking you question how you bought the Rolls Royce? They don't know how many companies your father managed. When you know there is no track record of any business you have done before outside politics. So those things is a problem. That is why you see the team up coming in. I'm a Niger data man. I'm an Ijo man. If they like that you bring good luck, Jonathan, do all those things. It's a distraction. It's the elite. Good luck, Jonathan, is part of the system. We should not forget that. When I'm telling Nigeria is that we are fighting a system, a big system. We are fighting top men who are benefiting from this failed system called Nigeria and the structure we have today. So all of them are benefiting. That is why if Atiku become president, there is no problem for them. It is only that some people might lose their job, but they will still benefit from the system one way. Their friends will be looting, they will be having. So those are things we are facing today because of Peter Obi. Because if he's coming in, it's a threat to all of them. Because it's not going to be business as usual. A lot of doors will be shut. A lot of seaport will be open. A lot of businesses. There will be a space for people, the youth who do not have job today because there is no a conducive environment. You have ideas, but the problem is that how do you maximize those potentials you have when the environment does not give you that opportunity, when the environment is not conducive for you, and the government in power, people who are your leaders are not making it a good place for you to sit down at your home and be more creative. It doesn't mean everybody must go to do office work. You can sit with your laptop, develop software, do a lot of things. But are we having that? If you're struggling financially, you can have access, walk to your bank, apply for credit card, do those kind of things. They see your ideas and they will look and say, yes, we believe. And you have capital to start those things. Do we have that system in Nigeria apart from corrupt system? No, we don't have. So all this thing is a threat to the elite. That is why they are going to call Goodluck Jonathan just to disturb the chances of Peter Obi. But they can't stop. If they like, they should bring Goodluck, bring Amaechi, everyone to come out from South to think they are going to affect Tinubu, not Peter Obi. With all that happened in 2023, did Peter Obi not win? We are seeing confession. Amaechi have come out his own to say. Erofai have come out. Many of them know Peter Obi won. But this time around, it's not going to be business as usual. We will stand and defend our vote. So Nigerians, a new Nigeria is coming. Let us not be distracted. We are fighting the top men. Let us unite against them. Thank you, Mr. Hevis.
All right, Mr. Alabo, I'm grateful you came in to put your voice to this, and that submission was short but powerful. God bless you. I appreciate every one of you that came into the panel that joined us today on this show. We've come to the end of the podcast. Yes, sir.
Mr. Njawo, please. Did you see a senator from Ogun State that have shared a tractor, just like the way Natasha bought this one? I believe is also powerful more than Natasha. Who have shared tractor, empower this thing from Adeola Fashion. That is what I saw. Okay,
I've not seen it. I've not seen it. I think okay, Adeola Fashion. Okay.
Yes, Adeola Fashion.
Okay, I'll go through it for perspective. Probably on Monday for presentation. Thank you, sir. All right. I appreciate you all right there once again. Thank you very much, Lumide, my brother, for coming in on my show. Casey, Mr. Alabo, Mr. Oduwa, many others, Oga, Alexa Dopikin, and many others that came in. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And those of you that called into the show, thank you to the Africa and many others. God bless you all. Thank you for those of you that supported this channel today. I appreciate you, Mother Suberry. Thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful. Oga 7 girl there. Thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful. And the comment section, Mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you always. As usual, thank you, Abu Azi. I appreciate you always. Thanks for all that you do. Is Abu Azi even with us today, Seth? I'm not even sure. Okay, I don't see him here. You know, I know Seth since. All right, thank you very much. And thank you, everyone, right there. Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Amen Bright, Kingston Geraki, Tony Africa, once again. God bless you all. Thank you. Mike Akembari, Mr. Johnson, Emmanuel, Ima. Thank you, Shooks. Kodishu, thank you. Captain T, thank you very much, sir, all the way from Tokyo. Thank you, Michael Carter, and many, many more, sir. Ide, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Eva Line, I can see you. God bless you all. Thank you, my people. Every one of you right there. And God bless you. Now we've come to the end of this broadcast. Black Panther, my brother, thank you very much. I appreciate you as well. Tomorrow is another day. Endeavor to join us 7 p.m. Nigerian time every day here. Let's continue to talk about the things that are affecting you and I. When I say let's talk about the things that are affecting you and I, it's not a chorus, it's a fact. Now, wait till they affect you and me. Now, will they talk for you? Because when it's not affecting you directly, doesn't mean it's not affecting you. It's affecting everyone. If Nigeria is better today, everyone will generally, enjoy it. As long as it's not working right now, everyone is affecting us one way or the other. All of you listening to me right now, you know how much you lost in Go Nigeria recently. So let's continue to put our voices together to speak truth to power, especially truth to power, and stand for what is right. Thank you, Olumude, my brother. I appreciate you for your submission earlier on. Like I said, the area you guys know I'm not addressing properly, come in and do it yourself. It's not too easy. You might think I'm saying it. I might not say it because it's not easy. A lot of things are right here in my front that I'm handling from beginning to the end of the broadcast. Some people think it's just easy.
Yeah, Elvis, I know you are trying to be fair. I know you are trying to be fair to you. But it's just that sometimes, bad actors they don't deserve fairness. Because
Yeah.
so many people have lost their lives, they don't deserve fairness.
All right. I understand you, sir. I understand you. Thank you so much. No say this, my brother. The EU body they hot. So, and if you see the area where they come from, is right. You can just like some people that is supporting satanic politics. They'll say,
You don't call
"Oh,
me again.
it's na politics." Mama, yeah, we don't call you. We don't already close. Don't worry.
Hey, not Vespa.
But that's fine. Tomorrow you continue to borrow. We don't already
I bet
close.
make I just run out with 1 minute, Pico.
Oh yeah, quickly now, Mama, I beg.
All right, please, Pikins there. For 2027, not the only president now vacant. House of Rep today vacant. House of Senate vacant. I want filler. So now when it's sabi that position, we're gonna dey prepare so that when Oga PO declare for now where they go, una go help me register there. Make una carry paper. Una go enter.
Thank you.
Then finally, all of now when they lie, they take two sides of the man, they deceive my children. Now me now, any of now when I catch like this, I will call you out and we go investigate you. If you seek you carry for your body, we go come showcase her for here like this. Thank you and God bless us.
Thank you, Mama Isho. I'm good. I'm glad that you passed in that particular submission. That's true. In 2027, it would be nice to see some of our people especially from this panel, that will run for a political office. It doesn't have to be governor or presidency. Just, it's you now see what happened for 2023. A lot of people use the opportunity to triumph through Labour Party. So we want one or two persons from our panel where we can say, oh, this person was part of us, is now a member of the House of Rep or member of the Senate. It's possible. There's nothing too difficult. And so that's how they talk about it here.
Mr. Elvis, I beg, we want you to take, I don't know the senatorial district from Edo, but we want you to take from Oshomole or Imaswe, I beg, because Senate President is going to come when Peter Obi win from the Edo, because that is the headquarters of our obedient. That
I don't see the work when me they do swear. May I like this my work.
Go Pico, you have to be involved. No, we don't talk tire. If you are Senate President, things go well.
No, Oga Labo, may you go maybe for the monitor you from here.
I don't be politician.
I beg. Now the next governor of Edo State, now there, someone are not minor. You go carry, you go there, governor.
Anyway, well, do well, my people. I appreciate you all. God will bless you, Mama Isho. God bless you.
I pay for you, Casey, I beg. If Casey go feel reach to you for that stuff, so that if he reach to me, he get waiting in request for the obedient stuff, and I beg make him reach to you. So that through the emphasis, I feel link up. Thank you, sir.
All right then. God bless you all, my people. Let's continue to speak and put our voices together to see how Nigeria can be better in our time. Like I've said so many times, many of us, by God's grace, that good life that many millions of Nigerians are craving for today, many of us already have it. You know, you don't need to have the biggest amount of figures in your account for you to know that God has blessed you. Many of us live in abroad today. Many of the things that we are praying for in Nigeria, we have it fluently and peacefully in abroad. You know, so at least for that, it what you give it thanks to God forever. So with normally we can choose to say, okay, this Nigeria wahala, you know, your consignment, I don't want to be talking about it, but we are doing this every day. 90% of my audience panelists, they live abroad and they are speaking truth to power here every day. If you are listening to me right now, you are contemplating what to do, you don't need to think much. Stand for what is right and speak truth to power. A lot of people, they are in their grave today. Many of them, they got the opportunity to speak truth to power, but they refused because either I don't want to die, I don't want go prison, or I don't want to offend anybody. But at the end of the day, you stick by. That's it. The same situation you are refusing to speak about might still one way or the other, you know, still come to affect you. So let's stand for what is right to see Nigeria become a better country in our time. That's why we are here. My people, I'm going to go bless you now. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you so much for your time with us today. But please, before you leave, endeavor to press on that like. If possible, copy that link and take with you. My people, now here we draw the curtain. Have a good night and bye for now.
In this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. I make a dey fear my God. I make a dey fear my Maker. Whoever will come and go on song, organize. My God, I make a dey fear my Maker.
ni beye mula megwa atuma e bijo cycle ndaba nyo wote monem abama ndaba basolo e bob dapa ndaba nyo baba tijo blow kiri blow kiri biao wamase what you be bros awosaku tela banye daddy eti bros we machante ndaba chica bros of West Africa ndaba general important glass dealer, Mike merchandise, electronics dealer. John Anyeye, Pia one them. Anyeye Toyota Crown. Oh, Marco Mego. Edi Bansa, Edi Bansa, Edi Bansa, Isukama na Neje, yo. Onye mbisanye efi anya m ojiri aka bachi nwanne umeku bịa apụ umeku ndamare ya tisike wosuchi Philip abi onye mma cheye echeske wosuchi traditional prime minister Very contractor, Ajerobia, Pia one them. Ajer contractor, Mushimano were hanging. Eddie Bansa, Eddie Bansa, Eddie Bansa, you come on and make it. Eddie Bansa. Biao, biao.